And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Justin McCormick back again. And gonna be time we get week 8 underway, getting closer to our bye week. As we're gonna go to the player awards already for week 7. We had Archuleta and Grant on the defensive side there. Archuleta with 11 tackles and a pick, and then Grant with 7 tackles, 3 of those being a sack. Jerry Rice, the original on the Oakland Raiders, 8 receptions, 255 receiving yards, and 3 touchdowns. He was a huge weapon for them in this week. And then Steven Jackson, 17 attempts on the ground, 54 rushing yards, 1 rushing touchdown, but his biggest day was 111 receiving yards, 2 of those receiving touchdowns, as Marshall Faulk was out with an injury, so they ended up bringing him in. So this week, we'll be taking on the Arizona Cardinals, as it will be a fun little hosting that we have here. This team pretty well off. They've got good receivers in Larry Fitzgerald and Anquan Boldham, but their big issue that they're running into is their quarterback situation, as they do not have one of the better quarterbacks, as their quarterback is going to be Josh McCown. So we're going to be looking to try and see if we can take care of him in this one. So let's see how things turn out. We're going to get our default playbook here, and we're ready to go. So going to be hosting here in Lexington, Kentucky. Gladiators looking to try and see if we can get another win. We've got only 1 loss on the season, but if anybody's going to be able to break this team, it might be Arizona's offense, as they have a high-powered passing attack, kind of like the passing attack that we've been trying to use all season. So the Gladiators hosting the Cardinals here in this one. We're going to see how well things go. Stadium is packed here in Lexington, as the fans are ready to go. They are ready to watch their Gladiators take down another football team. And so far, 6 wins, 1 loss. The only loss being to the Jaguars, as you see Keith Traylor there. McCown and Knight meeting up there, as Stark's also out there with them. And Jimmy Smith also out there for us, as the Cardinals will take it. We'll go north side, so here we go. Mike Vanderjagt to start off this football game, and here we go. Not a good kick there, but oh well. And that's going to be a return all the way up to the 30-yard line, so it'll be first down. Hey, we're starting off with a nickel package, so we're going to see how well our guys can do in this one. My stick is floating again, but okay. McCown under center has got Davis and Hodgins back there, split back, and that's going to be a throw over the middle of Jeff Burris. Good coverage there, as he was able to stay on Fitz. Larry Fitzgerald is going to be one of those guys that is going to be tough to cover, as he is speedy and he's got good hands. Kind of like somebody else that we got on our team, being in Joseph Burns. But the other guy we got to watch out for is that very good Anquan Boldham, that veteran. Single back formation. They got Davis back there. Big formation for him. And McCown's going to hand that one off. They're going to bounce this one out to the right. He'll get about 3. As you see, Stephen Davis, 10th year man out of Auburn. So 6 foot 230. A good veteran for this team. See how well we can do on this time. Strong blast 3. Split back shotgun here for McCown. Let's see how they do. We've got Davis on the left side, and McCown's going to get rid of that quick. And oh, Salvatore Beast was sitting on it, and that'll be a pick. And that'll bring that one back to the 45-yard line as Salvatore Beast showing his dominance. Making a good friend early today as Salvatore Beast back in the deep coverage. He steps up, jumps up, and makes that catch, and is going to return it out to the 45. So here we go, first down. So a little bit of a kind of advice here from my friend. We're going to bounce out on we're going to mix between the outside runs and the inside ones. And as Buckhalter is going to get a good carry there, 4 yards, not bad. Try and see if we can utilize our tight end a bit more as well. We're going to audible this one. All right, go back. Throw this one out. Bomb that one to Joseph Burns, and he's going to get it, and that'll be inside the 10-yard line. First and goal is Joseph Burns. Playing one-on-one with a corner, you don't want to do that against Burns. He's got the speed, and he's got the hands. As Knight had all day, he had good protection there, as the cornerback couldn't even get up to reach that one. All right, let's see how we do this time. Buckhalter is going to be our man here. We're going to try and dive this one. Go with the ISO here. And up the gut, and Buckhalter immediately met maybe a yard there as Thompson was the guy that brought him down. All right, let's see. Might be able to try something here. I got the speed out here for the tight end. As you see, the man that brought us down, Raynock Thompson, 49 tackles and 3 sacks so far in the year. Back to pass. Oh, might be able to get that over the middle, and Jimmy Smith's going to get a catch and a touchdown. As I was looking at the tight end, Cook, but Cook was covered up pretty badly, so Smith able to get open over the middle as their linebackers were not watching. Thompson gave him the push off, but Jimmy able to catch it, dives in the end zone. That's a score for 9 yards, and Jimmy Smith's probably got his first touchdown of the year. As Mike Vanderjagt will kick this one, it'll go up in and good. As Flutie and Vanderjagt having a good discussion. 4 plays, 45 yards, and a touchdown. Jimmy getting high fives from the guys on the bench. So, get a turnover, and that is going to cost Arizona big time. And they're going to return this from their end zone. So, Junior Seau with a good tackle there. It's going to mark it down at the 26-yard line as Jimmy and DJ giving each other a good little brotherly nod there. And it's going to be first down and 10 for Arizona. 2 tight ends to the right, single back formation. Davis the only one back there. And McCown's going to hand this one. Oh, he's going to shuffle past that one. And Davis is going to get free. Good carry there. That'll be a good game. As you see Fitzgerald and Davis, these guys playing good catching games here. Fitzgerald 22 yards, no touchdowns though for either of them. So that's kind of a bit of a surprise there, to be honest. We will try a strong blast again. Single back, 2 tight ends. And they're going to fake the handoff. Ooh, McCown gets away from that one, and I missed with, as Larry Fitzgerald gets a good catch and run there, as Rodney Harrison had to bring him down from behind. I am actually shocked that he caught him. As I messed up on that one. It gave me control of Armistead, and Armistead could have been in position to be able to make that play, but I was not able to react on that one, as I thought it was going to give me the deeper back, as Fitzgerald now with 2 receptions at longest one there, a 31-yarder. Shotgun, and McCown's going to hand this off on the delay, and a good tackle there by Porcher. He brings him down after 1. As long as this defense can bend but not break, we should be okay today. We'll be too soft here. Big package here. Split backs. They're going to hand that off. And, oh, good play. Able to swim trailer on the inside. And Davis can only get a couple of yards. And, ladies and gentlemen, it is peanut time. Give that man a bag. And here we go. Run too soft again. That's pretty good coverage for zone. Should be able to get this one. Single back, strong to the left. McCown back to pass, and he's going to have to get rid of that quick. But, oh, good catch there. Lobbed it, and he trusted his wide receiver. And you got to give nod for that. As McCown was under pressure, he lobbed it. And none of our guys get over there in time, as Rodney Harrison, one of the guys that made the tackle there. Run 2-man here. Trying to see if we can keep our guys in front of this play here. As it's 1st and goal at about the 8-yard line. I formation, and they're going to go back to pass. And throw that one. That's left side, and that is incomplete. Anquan Bolden intended for there, I believe. Trying to run 3 robber this time. Single back there, and McCown calling audibles here. He's going to roll out. And he's going to fire that one to the left, and Beast will get a hand on it and knock it down. Incomplete. It's a good job by Beast so far, as you see that portrait of him again. 6 foot 195. He's the rookie out of Syracuse, Salvatore Beast. He was one of the best cover men that I've ever had. And I put him on there. His cohort on the other side was Vincent Indigo, but Indigo did not play as good as Beast did. McCown's going to go down. He tried to avoid it, but Keith Traylor back there with a big sack, and that is going to drop them back, and they're going to have to go to kicking a field goal, as Keith Traylor was not fooled. Usually when the quarterback ducks like that, Keith Traylor goes flying over the guy, but this time Keith a little more patient and was able to get the sack, as this should be good. They're going to kick that one up, and it hits the upright. It's no good. So all that time, and Rackers cannot rack up a good one. I believe that's Dennis Green, the former Minnesota Viking head coach, Dennis Green, as that one hit the very top of the upright, and that is no good. Haven't really done much in the pass game, so let's do this. We're going to play the weak draw with Buckhalter. And they're going to run this one up the gut. Buckhalter will plow through a guy and get 5 yards. Good job there. Now let's see if we can throw something here. Buckhalter's got 9 yards so far. Let's do our very fun rollout flood. As you see Buckhalter's stats, 6 foot 222, 5-year pro. As we decided to go with him in this season. All right, Knight's going to roll out here. And Knight's going to go. Knight's going to take a hit, but it'll be a first down. I was trying to slide, and Knight decided he wanted to go body up the guy. Okay, whatever. I guess DJ knows what he's doing. 6-yard gain, that's a first down. Ball at the 35-yard line. Here we go. And Knight's going to get that handoff. Buckhalter lowers the shoulders, takes the hit, 4 yards. And so far, Buckhalter's been doing pretty good here. All right, let's run back to our big package, see if I can get Buckhalter on the outside. Probably not. Put Richie here on the very end, see if I can get an opening here. Buckhalter, tried to lower the shoulder, but not able to in time. So that'll be 3rd and 2, but that'll be the end of the first quarter. So far, so good. After one turnover, the Gladiators leading this one 7-0 as they were able to take advantage of that interception. Let's see how they do in the second quarter. Set up the toss, but be ready for the dive in case we need it. Buckhalter's going to get it. He's going to get room. Plenty of room here for Buckhalter. And he's going to get the first down easy. 10, maybe 11 yards there. As Correll Buckhalter showing his worth. Good little toss play. Everybody was blocking and had a good setup there. Tried to stiff on the guy, but that did not work. That's all right. We're going to put in Leon Johnson for this one. We'll dive him up the gut, give Buckhalter some rest here. As Starks moves in motion. I'm going to hand this one off. Buckhalter, just could not get past the line. Excuse me, that was Leon Johnson. Johnson not able to squeeze past the tackle in the center. There's the old classic wave. I've done that once before. Went to a ball game in 2001. Chicago White Sox took on the Texas Rangers, and I actually got to be a part of a wave as the game was winding down in about the 7th or 8th inning. That's always fun. We're going to give that one to Buckhalter. He's going to get that good gain there, probably about 4, as that's going to leave it 3rd and 2. We're going to call it audible here. Shorten that route, why not? See if we can get this to Hall. As he is going to be open. Dante Hall is going to get the catch. And a good gain there as Hall gets himself the first time to get the ball. The Gladiators rolling right now, and the fans are loving it. Fans are loving this today. As Knight with a good short drop, able to dump that off. A low throw, but he was able to get it to Hall anyway. 10 yards and a first down. Try the strong zone cutback here. So you see the passing game, 163 yards and just under 2 touchdowns a game for Knight. As Buckhalter is going to plow through 7 yards. We are doing good on the ground game today. So this Cardinal defense just doesn't seem to be working out like they want it to. We'll do 50Z out here. See if maybe get Mullins on this left side. Back to pass there. Mullins is open. He'll get it. Good catch, and inside the 10 or near the 10-yard line, about the 12 or 13. First down. And this offense is rolling pretty well. 6-yard gain there for Mullins. As this team is rolling right now. 12-yard line where the ball spotted. There might be an opening here. I'm going to roll out here. Got to throw that one quick. And Dante Hall's going to get this one in the end zone. Touchdown. Dante Hall able to reel that one in. The defense was asleep this drive. As the quarterback came in there, and Joseph Burns kind of fooled his guys. His guy went back in the zone and was not able to hang on. Sadly, Arizona is not one of the worst teams on this game, especially after year 2 or 3. They can be a pretty dominant force. But right now, their defense is struggling as the Lexington Gladiators drive downfield, let them play 76 yards, and a little under 5 minutes of play as Hall shakes the camera, trying to check the durability of the filmware here. As Vanderjagt will kick this off, Lexington's leading this one 14-0, and they will get a pretty good return here. Oh, Baker tried to bring him down but couldn't do it, and there's a good tackle there. A bunch of guys able to get him. 29-yard line, as Hall's getting a lot of props from everybody on the bench. Everybody from Strahan to Knight. All right, so first down and 10. Arizona at their own 29-yard line. Let's see how they do this time. We're going to move some guys around, and McCown's going to move Bolden in motion. And that's a handoff. Jackson will get it. Oh, Nate McMillan right on top of him. The big man with a big tackle. 2-yard gain is all he's going to get. It's nice having McMillan back there as a strong presence, as he was one of the few guys in the draft that we were able to get that was in the 90s. Like I said, accidentally broke Manny Eisenhower, but that's okay. Ooh, good truck there. Davis able to get past the guy, and he's only able to get a couple of yards there as Kevin Snow comes up to make the tackle from the secondary. Run 3 robber here. Shotgun here, Strong to the left with Davis back there with him. We're going to move Johnson in motion. And, ooh, quick throw there as McCown was in trouble. As Keith Traylor put the fear into him, and he threw that one too hard, too fast, and that's incomplete. So Arizona goes 4 yards on this drive and then has to punt. That's going to be a really good punt for him too. And that will go deep. Salvatore Beast to return this one. Let's see how he does here. There's not much there, out to the 30. I am not really a good return man, but I try my best. All right, let's see how we do this time with Buckhalter. As we're going to move Jimmy Smith in motion. Trying to see if we can get some blocking that edge there. And Buckhalter will get 4 here, so he's been consistent today for certain. We've got a run game going, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to see the numbers here. As he's got 44 plus the 4, 48 yards out of 9 carries. I will take that all day long. I don't know if Joseph Burns might be open on this or Jimmy, but we'll find out. Gonna fake the handoff. Uh-oh, Knight's gonna go. Throw that one out to the tight end Cook, and he's gonna get it. Knight has been playing some good football, being able to roll out and throw it on the run for the most part as he is pursued. Knight sidearms that thing and able to get it to Cook, our tight end. And that was a good 23-yarder there on a broken play. Very good job by this team so far as the 2-minute warning hits. So 2 minutes left in this half, and this team is rolling so far. As you see, Dwayne Starks, the man that brought him down, 18 tackles, 2.5 sacks on the year. As we're going to move Joseph Burns in motion. Maybe he can block the edge here for us. And there's a toss play. Buckhalter's going to have to go up the gut and he'll get a yard. That's about it. Run that PAZ post again. Alright, let's see what we do this time. Alright, gonna play action. Yeah, he's gonna have to throw that one to Cook again. Cook gets upfield, and he'll get about a 6-yard gain there. Maybe 7. As Starks again makes the tackle. 3rd and 2. They're gonna keep Burns in tow here. All right, gonna hand that off, and Buckhalter's gonna get some room. He'll make a guy miss, and Buckhalter is gonna make it for a touchdown. Big run there by Correll Buckhalter. What a run there by him as we take the edge and go all the way for a score. Huge run by that man as he is deserving of a big run and a big score. Correll Buckhalter able to get the toss there, makes that one guy miss, and he could not hang on. Tried to make the tackle, but couldn't get the ankle, and that is going to be a score. 35-yard gain, and that is going to be a touchdown. Buckhalter nearly 100 yards, so if we can get him 100 yards in this game, that'll be well deserved for him, as he has done a great job so far in this game. 21-0, Lexington leading it. It's looking to be a blowout. 5 plays, 70 yards, and Correll Buckhalter is showing his prowess in this game. Usually when I have a running back, most of the time I'm able to make a good run game, get a good plan going, but this past couple of years has been tough. But this game has turned out to be a real good one for us as they return that one out to the 22-yard line. As you can see, one of the linemen and Correll talking it out there. And it's going to be 1st and 10 here. All right, here we go. 1st down, single back, 58 seconds left in this half. They're going to throw that one there, and Salvatore Beast in front of it. He's going to get it. That is an interception, and he'll step out there at about the 20-yard line as McCown is throwing his 2nd interception to the same guy, Salvatore Beast. As he dunks that one in there. Beast was on Bolden. They have not been able to open up their offense yet. A good return there as well for our guy. Well, it's been working all day today. Let's run it again. Actually, let's not move him. Let's move Richie in motion here. Gonna get that one there. Buckhalter will get past one guy, get a few there, 3 yards. So 1st down there, or good gain there on that one. Try the tight end speed out, see if we can get this to go. I'll throw that one over the middle. Joseph Burns will get it, and that's going to be a good stop inside the 5. We'll call timeout. We're looking at night now. 52% completion on the season. 1,200 yards. Not bad. 17 touchdowns. Three of those. Come on. Give me the oddball one. Thank you. All right. Back to pass there. Tried to get it to Hall. He unable to get that. Incomplete. Tried to get that to Dante, but it didn't work there. 90x speed under could work here. There we go. Oh, Mullins could have it. And he'll get it, but go out of bounds. as that's incomplete. So even if we get a field goal here, it's going to be all right. We'll do 58 out again. Why is Mullins wide open? Oh, Hall's going to be open. Oh, and he drops it. Unable to get that low pass. Incomplete. We'll just kick the field goal here. Knight 8 for 11 though, 114 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's been doing good in this game too. And that one's going to be straight down the middle, up in and good. The Gladiators are dominating. 6 plays, 18 yards. Sadly had to settle for a field goal, but that is okay. Every single drive so far for the Gladiator offense has worked. And we're going to kick this one short, sadly. And that's going to be a short return there out to the 27-yard line. 8 seconds left in the half. Big package out formation, probably going to be a run here. And they will hand that off. And a good tackle there, Beast with the tackle, and that'll be the end of the half. So Arizona in bad straits. They've got to go into the locker room and see what game plan they need to change. They're down big, 24-0. Time for the halftime show. We're going to see how much of a dominating performance it is. As time position in our favor. 209 yards so far, 95 rushing, 114 passing. Arizona only with 96 yards total, but 15 rushing yards, 2 turnovers. It's been horrible for them today. Keith Traylor, 1 sack on the day, as Arizona's not really had a lot of pressure. Knight, 114 yards, 2 touchdowns. McCown, 81 yards. As it's been a good day, able to get all the completions, able to get everything going on so far. It's just been all Lexington. As Hall, a couple some catches there, 22 yards and touchdown, and then also you see Buckhalter's rushing, 87 yards rushing, 1 touchdown. As you see all the tackles today that Arizona's had to make, they have been out on defense most of the game. It has been a huge game so far from this team. And sadly, Rackers tried to put some points on the board for Arizona, but he missed. He hit the upright, and that caused problems. Jimmy Smith, 1 catch, 9 yards and a touchdown. Fitzgerald, 48 yards on his 2 catches that he's had. It's not been much, as they also see Davis only with 15 yards rushing. It's been a very tough game for this Cardinals team all around. And we're going to see who the halftime hero is so far. And it's going to be DJ Knight. Knight, 8 for 11, 114 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's got some running yards as well, but we've actually not needed him to run the ball as much, as our run game is actually working. So let's see if we can continue that trend, as Lexington will get the football back, as it will be kicked off to them here. Beast and Burns back there to return this one. And that's going to probably go out the back of the end zone. It will. And you see so far, AFC South, it is Lexington leading it 6-1 in the overall. Tennessee, the closest, 4-2. The only loss in the division was to the Jaguars, so hopefully when the Jaguars come back around, we'll be able to actually do something with them. All right, we're going to try the draw play here. That's gonna work for a yard. That'll be it. Thompson with a tackle there. Try that toss again. It's been working. Put Richie in motion there. Get him on that edge. And Buckhalter will get, well, he's got 3 yards there. 3rd and 6. As you see Buckhalter's numbers so far, 64 yards on that left-hand side. And that touchdown, again, is that 35-yarder that got him that big stuff. Let's see what we can do this time. Do the 90XZ cross. Put Cook on that out route. Back to pass there. Knight will take off, and he'll get close to the marker. Let's see how well this works. And this is going to be a first down. So DJ able to continue the drive here as he had to scramble. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to our single back. And they're going to challenge the spot of the ball here. Dennis Green is not happy with the decision here. Usually don't get a spot of the ball challenge out of the computer, but we're going to see how well they call this one. As Knight probably might have been short. They may call this one short. Yeah, probably going to be short. Alright, so they've got one challenge out. They've got one left. So if something else happens, then they can challenge it. But do I want to go for it? Probably not. As our defense has been doing really good so far. Only 2 carries for Knight so far. Both of those for 6 yards. We'll just punt this ball. You know, we got such a lead, we don't have to risk anything here. Sean Landetta to kick this one. We're gonna kick it. Let that one skip. He's gonna roll to catch that one. A good tackle there. And gonna be down the 41-yard line. Alright, let's see what we can do defensively this time here. Running weak crash 1. Let's send Beast on a blitz here. McCown back to pass. He's gonna get a short drop. He'll throw that one. Fitzgerald with a stiff arm. And he's going to be brought down from behind. Good tackle. Joseph Jefferson with a good pursuit. As that keeps that from being a touchdown. Good catch by Fitzgerald. Good play. As he stiff-armed Rodney Harrison. Then a missed tackle there. Alright, McCown single back, 2 tight ends, and he'll hand that off. As Davis will get a few yards there. Good gain, 2nd and goal. You see the Gladiator fans real happy about this game. Probably one of the biggest games that we've had so far this season. Let's see how well they do this time. Single back, strong to the right. And back to pass. He's going to throw that to the left, and it's going to be tipped. Kevin Snow with the deflection, as Salvatore Beast was also back there on his guy. Incomplete. It's kind of nice the fact that we've got these guys that can cover. Unlike last year, I had a bunch of slow old men that just couldn't handle things. As McCown goes back to pass, he'll throw that over the middle and deflected. I believe it was Terrell Buckley, I believe. So that's going to be 4th down. They're going to have to kick a field goal. Last time this didn't work. This time it should be better. And that is going to be straight down the middle. And Arizona finally on the board there. 5 plays, 53 yards, and they come up just short of the end zone. As the defense has bent but not broke. And Rackers will kick this one deep. And that'll skip out of bounds. All right. So Gladiator possession so far in the game. 3 touchdowns in a row, then settled for a field goal at the end of the half, and then just the 1 punt there. So it's really been a strong showing so far as we played the first half well. Buckhalter 91 yards so far, and then 1 touchdown out of 14 carries. Richie goes in motion to set up on the tight end spot. And Buckhalter will get 5 there. A good carry that time. Now 96 yards. Buckhalter on the move here. He's going to get the 1st down, and that's going to put him over 100 yards there. A good 7-yard gain. And Lexington continuing to drive. Good little toss out to the right there as his defense is just not where it needs to be. We'll run this one up the gut this time. All right, this one up the gut. Buckhalter lowers the shoulder 2 yards there. Not bad. But not the best either. Okay, back to our quads here. Let's see what we can do. Fake the handoff here on this, I believe. Uh-oh. Burns could be open here. We're going to fake the handoff here. Oh, going to lob out to Burns. Can he get it? Oh, not quite. The safety was there, but that's all right. 3rd and 8. As DJ so far been pretty good pass day today. 7-8 completions there. As he's got 12 passes. So he's been doing all right. We'll move Buckhalter in motion here. Just do something different. We'll roll out left here. And Hall's open over. Oh, good reach. That was a pick. It's a good job there. The corner made a great play there. He jumped on that route. Tried to lob that over the middle of the Hall, but that's okay. And they're going to get the ball inside Lexington territory. So Cardinals trying to make some moves here. So 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line, and they will hand off. And there's a holding penalty, gotta be. Somebody did something wrong. And that's going to back up Arizona to their own side of the field. So let's get out of our territory. The 75 there had Keith Traylor all day. Did he have him holding? 1st and 20 now. The backer guys up here. I formation strong to the left. They're going to toss this one. And good tackle there. Harrison with a good stop. You see Dennis Green talking to his guys there, trying to get their heads cleared about this. It has been a huge day for Lexington today so far. A little bit of a slow start to the second half though, but usually it's backwards. Usually we're a second half team, not a first half. As that's going to be a big deep throw, and Snow unable to reel it in. As he had hands on it, it bobbled, but he couldn't quite snag it. Incomplete. 3rd and 18 as the ball's at midfield. Offset eye to the left. McCown back to pass again, and he's going to step up and throw that short, and that's going to do nothing. So, no gain there. He didn't find anything deep, so he just ducked that off and forfeited the drive. Probably going to be no return here, because that is a big kick. We'll see what we can do with it. Beast is going to get some room here. He actually not bad out. They mark it at the 20-yard line, but probably not, but it's okay. Beast has not been able to get good returns this season, so that's been the main problem. Not been able to flip the field with a return game. We'll go up the gut here. Buckhalter is going to get a yard there. It's a good tackle by the linebacker. Alright, so 107 yards so far for Buckhalter. He's been doing pretty good today. He stops and go. As Ronald McKinnon, the tackle there, 44 and 2 sacks this year. Fake the handoff there. We're going to try and throw that to Mullins, but way too much traffic. Incomplete. Mullins has been a bit silent today. We got to try and see if we can get him the football. We're going to roll out here. Uh-oh. I'll throw that to Hall. And good coverage there. Burns might have been the better target that time, but that's okay. Starting to struggle a little bit in the pass game. 8 for 15 so far. So after that first half, the defense is actually playing a lot better. Dwayne Stark's back there to try and return this one, but we got to see if we can keep him from it. There's a good kick. That'll go out of bounds. So that'll be at least on their half of the field. Not the best punt in the world. I should have aimed a little bit further inward, but whatever. Here we go. 1st and 10, Arizona, starting at their 46. This is pretty much where their drive ended last time. They're gonna shuffle that one. Oh, and he ran straight into Ted Washington. As McCown today, you see his numbers: 43% completion, 130 yards, but 2 interceptions. Josh McCown just not playing up to the potential that Arizona was looking to have in him when they drafted this guy a few years back. Single back, strong to the right, 3 tight ends as Fitzgerald is in motion. They're going to hand that one off, and that is going to be a bad little thing there. Davis only gets a couple. So this will be 3rd down. Split backs here, Hodgins and Davis back there. And they're going to throw that to the left side. Burns will get a hand on it. Incomplete, intended for Bolden. And that is going to be a punt situation. So again, they get the ball in very good field position and do nothing with it. And This will be another return here. Beast with a decent return out to the 22. Not bad there. Now we just got to see what we can do offensively. End of 3 quarters. Lexington still hanging on to the lead as they've done nothing ever since getting it. But it's still 24-3. Gladiators up. So here we go. Final stanza here. Gonna move Burns in motion here. They got Starks on him. He's gonna move over to Smith. Oh, and Buckhalter not able to get anything on that one. No gain. Let's go back to this. Try and see if I can do something with this formation today. 50A out might be a good one here. Back to pass there. Trying to get Mullins over the middle. He's got it. And that's going to be caught down and around the 40-yard line. First down. As Jay Mullins gets probably his first catch today. 254 yards so far allowed for the defense. As Knight just about had no more time. Burns with a pretty decent block upfield. But that's going to be, actually that's Mullins' second catch. 25 yards so far. As we're looking at Knight here, 9 for 16, 133 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick. And Buckhalter's going nowhere. The middle of that line melted as he lost a couple there. So we're going to do this time here. Mullins actually might be open on this play. We're going to see though, as we're going to force Knight out. Knight's going to take the hit there. He'll get about maybe 8 yards there. So 3rd and 4. As that line kind of got tore up there. All right, now it's going to roll out here. Trying to throw that to Hall, and he throws it right to the corner. Good tackle. Knight led his guy just a little too far. Should just ran with it, but hey, it's all right. Knight throws his second pick, Johnny Lopez. Knight looked like he was throwing it more to Lopez than he was to actually trying to get it to Hall. That is all right. So 1st and 10, Arizona at the 42-yard line. Again, 40, a good field position for them, but can they make something out of it? Back to pass, he's going to throw that to the left, and that one's tipped and knocked down, incomplete. Chris Claiborne was all over that. You see McCown's numbers here, 6 completions, though. Looks like 16 passes, so not good at all there. 5 minutes left in this game. I formation strong to the right. McCown probably going to be passing here. He will. He's going to throw that to the left, and Beast in front of it. As that banked off the back of Beast. Snow is also over there. As you see me over there trying to talk to my guys here. Both teams have turned the ball over pretty badly in this game. Split backs for McCown in the offense here. Cardinals going to see what they can do here. Throws that to the left, and Beast will swat it down. Incomplete. This offense has just struggled all day as they look like they're going for it here. Back to pass here. McCown dumps this off, and that's incomplete. He can't catch it. So that's going to be a turnover on downs, and McCown is not happy as he spins the helmet away. The option to throw that short like that is never a good one. As you see, 130 yards so far for him today, but it's just not been a good day for him. See if we can come up with something here. As Starks is covering Burns, he's gonna follow him as we move him in motion. Buckhalter gets good 5-yard gain there. That turned out a little better than I thought. 21 rushes so far, 110 yards, averaging 5.2 yards a carry, and he's got that one touchdown. So it's been a pretty good day for him so far. Thought about doing the weak toss here, but they are not lined up like I would like them to. And Buckhalter will get a good 3 yards there. 3rd down. As you see, again, his numbers, 22 attempts, 113 yards. Don't like how this is looking either, so let's try diving up the middle. Buckhalter, ooh, he's going to get close, but I don't know if he's got it. It's lowered the shoulder, but 2 guys brought him down. And that will be short. Okay, so that'll be 4th and inches at the 31-yard line. Look like it's time for Mike Vanderjagt. Let's see how well this does. Going to be up, and that's going to drift off to the right. Missed it. Had the distance, but just could not get that arrow to point in the right direction. That is on me. If it is lined up straight, I can do that. But if I've got to cut across the field like that, I usually have a hard time with it. That's okay. Plus, on top of the fact, we got Vanderjagt to be able to get us the distance, because having the guy we had last year, Mike Anderson, we just couldn't get the distance we needed. That one's going to be lobbed deep, and that was a good catch. Back to pass again. We'll throw that to left, and that's caught. Anquan Bolden with the catch there. McCown's going to throw this left-hand side, and that was caught. They are trying to drive here. All right, here we go. He's going to throw that one, and that one's bobbled and dropped. Tried to get that one to Freddie Jones, but that was not gonna work there. 2nd and goal now, as they have driven all the way down here. McCown in shotgun. And he's gonna throw that to the left, and it's caught. Fitzgerald, he'll get it and get knocked out. You see Fitzgerald and Johnson. 6 catches for him so far, 131 yards between them, but nothing really to show other than one made field goal and one missed field goal. Now back to Van, he's going to throw this to the left, and that one's caught, and that'll be a touchdown. Anquan Bolden with it. So Arizona trying to make something happen late. As Josh McCown actually able to make something happen. Beast tried for it, but he missed. That is okay. He is a rookie, so we can fault him for that this one time. As this will be kicked, it'll be up, in, and good. So Arizona cuts the lead down, but they're still down by 2 scores. 24-10. And they're going to try the onside kick here. And this one's going to be caught, and it'll be a little early.
Onside kick did not travel 10 yards. Number 1, kicking team.
All right, so that is going to push them back. They're going to try this one more time. It's got to pass that 40-yard line. This time it's got to pass the 35. And that is going to be another penalty, so that should be Lexington football.
Onside kick did not travel 10 yards. Number 1, kicking team.
Some interesting things so far. All right, so we are going to get the football. After 2 failed attempts, it's going to be 33-yard line for us. Move Richie to the tight end spot, and here we go. Buckhalter will get a yard. That's okay. So we just let the clock run down here, as there's really no need to do anything else. We did all the work in the first half, and apparently it was good enough to get us through the entire game. As this would be a great opportunity to run this play, but that's all right. We're just going to take it to the 2-minute warning. Now we just got to run the clock out for them. They got a lot of guys up front. Buckhalter is going to get some room here. He will run over one guy and get it all the way out to about the 11-yard line. First down. Buckhalter running like a man today. 138 yards. As you see, 25 attempts, 5.5 yards average. That is great. I love that. Buckhalter will get caught in the backfield there. They'll call timeout. 4-yard loss there. They're going to split the middle there. Oh, Buckhalter got one guy, but he couldn't get them both. 1 yard, that was it. So that is Arizona's last timeout. We'll run the ball one more time. Buckhalter get through there, but not able to get much. Got about 5 yards. As they were finally able to make the tackle. 4 yards there. Alright, so Mike Vanderjagt should be able to get this little chip shot. And if I miss this, I just need to put the game down. We'll let the clock run down a little bit. But Arizona's going to have a hard time coming back from 3 scores. As they'll have about a minute left in the game. And when we give them the football back. Vanderjagt will kick this one. It will barely get inside the right upright. Upending good. 6 plays, 24 yards. 96 seconds run off. They're going to have 61 seconds. And this game will be over. As Vanderjagt hits an easy little 26-yarder. Not a good kick there, but all right, there we go. Good tackle. Ball is going to be at the 26-yard line. Arizona's final drive starts here. Less than a minute to go. Let's see how well they do this time, as we're going to go with 3 robber. Put most of our good cover guys on that left-hand side. And single back McCown. Short drop is going to dump it off. And that is incomplete. He was looking for the flag, but Snow was over there.
Number 91 with the
to do that again. That was some pretty good coverage there. Split backs there. 54 seconds left in this game. 2nd and 10. McCown back to pass. And he will throw that to the left. That's caught. And Beast not able to get it. Fitzgerald with a catch. He's been one of the main targets today. But they've not been able to do too much with him so far. 217 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. It's just been horrible on the average today for him. One and 3 robber again. Most are cover guys on the dangerous side for Fitzgerald over there. McCown back to pass, and he's going to barely able to get that one off, and that is going to be off the hands. They tried to get that to Williamson, but it did not work out. Incomplete. 2nd and 10, 44 seconds left as they're trying to drag this one out. Offset ice, strong to the left. McCown rolls out to the right. He's going to throw that one, and Joseph on top of him, but that is incomplete. Johnson again intended for. So 3rd and 10 here. We'll back our guys up a bit here. I formation. McCown's going to throw that one in. Beast is there to make the tackle as Bolden gets 8 yards. Do man coverage here. Back to pass. He's going to throw that one to the right. And that's caught. Rodney Harrison's got it. And Harrison will break the tackle. Can he go? Can he go? It is a pick 6. Good way to end it. Rodney Harrison, the veteran safety, able to jump the route. He just made a beautiful play. They tried to get that to Larry Fitzgerald again. Good little stiff arm there as Harrison had just enough left in the tank as he outran Bolden to the end zone. Touchdown. 3 interceptions on the day for the Gladiators, and that made a statement. Did nothing all half except for kick a field goal. And now Rodney Harrison showing the defense is what won this football game. Offense showed up and did some good, but yeah, they're trying to make the statement it was the defense's game today as Vanderjet hits yet another extra point. And somehow, someway I blinded that one. I didn't even pay attention to the kick meter, and I hit a max kick meter. As there is a return here. As that return there, Johnson able to get it out to the 29 seconds. And this game is almost over, thankfully, for this Arizona team. Got an extra safety out there watching, just in case. Or extra cornerback, I should say. McCown's going to throw that one. Led Johnson just a bit too far, incomplete. You see a little bit of an angry mess coming out of number 61 there. 2nd and 10. All right, he'll throw that one now. He's going to be caught, and that is the end of the game. As Bolden got that low catch there for 8 yards. So a wonderful game today. We ended up getting a good one. Lexington dominating performance, 34-10, the final score. As we led by 24 coming into the half and ended the game the same way. As I saw a face out there that I'm not used to seeing, Big John Lynch out there. As you see, total almost 300 yards, 294 yards for Lexington, 255 for Arizona. Their rush game was non-existent. They had 232 yards, though, late thanks to a lot of plays they made. The only sack today, Keith Traylor, able to bring McCown down for a time, so that worked out. 133 yards for night, 2 touchdowns. McCown 232 with a touchdown. Vanderjagt 2 for 3 on the field goals. Rackers 1 for 2 as he got his. As this was a very one-sided affair. Fitzgerald 127 yards on the day, but Bolden was the only one that was able to get a touchdown. Buckhalter, though, very proud of him, 139 yards rushing on the day, so it was a big day for him as he was able to actually make some things happen. So pretty much good performance all around by everybody. As you see Buckhalter there making one of his big runs. As it was just a good performance all around. Dante Hall ended up with about 22 yards and a touchdown there, as he was able to catch one early in the first half. As you can see, the pick six there by Rodney Harrison, that's what sealed this game if it wasn't already sealed. We added a little bit more of that hard little glue to it. As you see, player of the game, and it is fun to see Correll Buckhalter. He carried this football team as he ended with 28 attempts, 139 yards and a score. So very happy to be able to see him as one of our guys being able to lead this team. So we get into the stats here, as it was a dominating performance for Lexington today. You end up seeing we had 133 pass yards, so pretty good there for night. 294, so just shy of 300 on the day for the entire team. Passing today, Knight 78.4, 9 for 17, 2 interceptions, and 2 touchdowns. As McCown was 14 for 33, 42%. As he ended up getting 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. He got sacked one time, and thankfully Knight did not get sacked today, so it's definitely a surprise there. Big man of the hour, Correll Buckhalter, 28 attempts, 139 yards, and a touchdown. Davis was limited to only 23 yards. Knight 3 for 20, so he really was not the reason for anything today. Leon Johnson had a rush for a couple, and Hudgens got 1. He got stuffed. Then the receiving today, it was Bolden and Fitzgerald. I knew it was just going to be those two. 9 receptions, 127 yards for Fitzgerald, 35 for Bolden. But Bolden had the score in the end zone there. Dante Hall with a touchdown, as he had 2 for 22. Burns 2 for 47. Mullins 2 for 25. Cook 2 for 30. Davis ended up getting 2 for 15. Johnson 2 for 30. And then Smith with 1 for 9 yards, as he ended up getting the touchdown as well. And then also in the defensive side of things, Jackson, big tackling today, 8 with 5 assisted, 5 for Starks there. Salvatore Beast with 4 tackles, Hill with 4, Dansby for 4 with his assist, Jones for Lexington 3. So Rodney Harrison with 3 in assist, and Joe Burst with 3, Kevin Snow with 3, Macklin, McKinnon, Thompson all with 3, and then a few others by some other guys. The only sack again, Keith Traylor. He had 2 tackles today, and one of those was that sack. A lot of deflections today on both sides, but Salvatore Beast, 2 interceptions, as they were big ones. They helped lead the team there, starting this off, gave us the lead early, and we never looked back. Rodney Harrison with 1 interception, as he was able to get the pick 6 that went 74 yards for a score. Then Macklin and Lopez with the interceptions for Arizona, so it was a big day for them. And then the field goals, Vanderjagt 2 for 3, and Rackers 1 for 2. As the longest was the 26-yarder by Vanderjagt. So definitely great game today for the Lexington Gladiators. Very happy to be able to see the production that this team has got. So appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed it. You have a great day, and may God bless you.